So it's official, Joe Joyce will face former heavyweight titleist Joseph Parker on July 2. They will fight in the Wembley Arena, not to be mistaken with the Wembley Stadium. So, Joe Joyce and Joseph Parker, they're the number 1, number 2 WBO challengers. I think this fight will be made for the WBO interim title. So if they don't get a shot at the Usyk-Joshua winner, within 12 months, they become, whoever wins the fight becomes a full WBO champion. A lot of people are quick to say Joseph Parker easily wins this fight. Joseph Parker is the quicker man. He's coming off a very good victory against Derek Chisora. But I want to be too fast to write Joe Joyce off. Even though I would agree that Joseph Parker has a huge hand speed advantage, the foot speed advantage is not that much between them. And I would say Joe Joyce punches much harder. Parker is without a doubt more explosive, but more stunning hard shots are Joe Joyce. That's all Joe Joyce. That's what Joe Joyce loves to do. Now, Joe Joyce, the biggest issue for me is his ring activity. He hasn't been in the ring since July of last year, and he will face Joseph Parker in this July. I think he should have had a warm-up fight first. Joe Joyce is not young. Not young at all. I believe he's 36. Yep, he is 36. Soon to be 37. Let me just pull up his name real quick. Yep, he's going to be 37 in September. He's an older guy. He still looks very much in his prime, but, some fighters can age overnight. He has never taken any damage inside the ring. So, at least in the pros, he has been in lots of wars in the amateurs, one of the pros. He's never been in any war, so that's a good sign, but you never know. Joseph Parker is much younger. Joseph Parker, I think he's only 28, 29 years old. But the difference is Joseph Parker has been in much more wars. The first Chisora fight was a war. The Dylan White was a war. The Dylan White fight was a war. The Carl Stickham fight was a very action-packed fight. So he's been in a few wars himself, but I still think that he's going to be the fresher fighter. His career seems to have been rejuvenated under Andy Lee. He's been punching with much more menace. He's been sitting on his shots much more. The crunk style is very good for heavyweights especially. Not recommended for non-heavyweights because it's more about gauging your size. Now, how will the crunk style win against a guy, or how will it fare against a guy so much bigger than Joseph Parker? Joseph Parker is going to have to, in my opinion, on the back foot. He's going to have to try to outbox Joe Joyce over 12 rounds, be quicker, outpoint him, outland him throughout the fight. That's the way to go for Joseph Parker. Joe Joyce is going to hope to get Joseph Parker in the middle of the ring so he can land his lightning jab. Joe Joyce has a very heavy jab, and it comes quick. I know he's slow, but he usually has his hands out there, so he just steps into it. And his jab is not as slow as the rest of his punches. He can land his jab with consistency, and he can land it quicker than most people think. Now, if I had to pick a winner, I'm not ready to pick a winner. I'm going to make a prediction fight when we get close to the fight. Prediction video, when we get close to the fight. I got to watch some tape on both guys. I just see it a 50-50 fight. I don't see a winner right now. But I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you guys excited for this fight? And who do you guys think is going to win this fight? Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Sadiq Boxing out.